Hey, this is Magnar and welcome back to Magnar Plays Magnar Mod. In the last episode we had a little problem with rebels and they assaulted Cosentia and outnumbered the garrison force there, both with quality of arms outmatched and also with number of men. But we were able to push them back. As a result, I renamed the legion that defended Cosentia to, well, there wasn't enough space to give it a full name, so I've gone Cons Presidium. I'm pretty sure that means guardians of, or guards of, defenders of Cosentia, and actually I've even misspelt it, so it should be Cosent, not Cons. Okay, now fix that up. Cosentia Presidium. As I said in the last episode, if you speak Latin, please feel free to correct me. I'm sure I've done something wrong, whether it be grammar or whatever, pronunciation. And in this episode, I'm going to just go and get some SEGA units to fill this army out, and then march against the north, where I've sent the spy in preparation, looking at either Genua, the Liguria, or Patavium, the Veneti. One of them is going to die this pretty soon. Okay, so I'm going to end turn. I always forget that, don't I? I really like that they just warn me, because otherwise I'll just forget so many things. This guy's going to get, okay, public order, exactly what I wanted. Excellent. And I'm going to grab something else for something else that might open up public order, maybe administrator. Yeah, I'll go with that. Now here we got -1, so I've got about 21 turns before this one rebels as well, which doesn't look too good. And -5 down here as well. What's causing this disorder? Cultural differences is 10. Instability is 9. Okay, so that's once the instability from taking this city has gone, it should be in positive, so that's good enough for me. We've got plenty of turns to allow that to happen. Okay, so let's end turn again, and then I'll move the armies up into central Italy to recruit the SEGA units. Should also check on the Carthaginians and see how they're dealing with their war against Syracuse. I really hope that Carthage doesn't get defeated, because I really want a Punic War later on in this campaign. Don't we all? Assassination attempt? Oh, not against that guy. That would be really not cool if they... Well, I guess they wounded him, unfortunately. They wounded my Lucius Libo character. It's really unfortunate, because he had a lot of cool stuff going on. So this is going to be an offensive army, so I'm going to need some offensive skills. Like maybe what this guy has here. Or growth, upkeep. Upkeep. And melee defense is good also. What do we got here? We've got zeal, -2 authority though. Morale, missile damage, weapon damage. I'm going to grab this guy here, just because it gives that +5% tariff income from trade agreements and reduces upkeep. I like the idea of reduced upkeep. And I'm going to go with the Equites, not the Equites, the general. The cavalry general unit. But hopefully my character can be back pretty soon, because I don't like him being wounded. He was wounded. Okay, let's send this unit, these guys up north. and recruit some Soki. This time it'll be mostly infantry, so we'll grab a Etruscan and a Latini. These are all spear units. I figure if they're going to be on the flanks, they're going to want to be defending against cavalry, so they should have spears, and one other. There's the other Etruscan unit, and I'll get the Linen Legion as well, why not? Send these guys up with them, just to get more training. Now, there's nothing there that can be built yet. Nope. Okay, they're testing the borders, aren't they? They want to see what's happening. Are they going to try something? I really hope not. I want to be able to attack them all in one city rather than having them come out with a half stack, it looks like, or 3/4 stack. Alright, so I'll then turn again. A couple turns and I'll be able to start attacking the Laguardia, I think. I'll go with them. I'll go attacking the Laguardia because they've got... it's easier to defend. The only people really that can come on Laguardia are the Insurbies that will be here, and the Massalians. And the Massalia we have trade agreement, so they're kind of friendly. I don't think they'll attack. But if I take Patavium, then I've got all these Noricum and Noria and Dalmate, all these kind of eastern Germanic and Celtic tribes that could be coming in and to attack us. So to avoid being attacked from behind... Okay, one of your family members is being blackmailed. Yeah, I'm not going to spend $4 grand on blackmail. That's like everything. Okay, I'm not doing anything there. Okay, forget that. Wow, they're really going after him. They don't like him at all for some reason. But he's such a great general. When's he coming back? 3 turns. Okay, maybe I'll wait for him to get back before I attack the Laguardia. 3 turns isn't so much, and I've got to wait another turn anyway to get all to fill this army up with the Sokia. So I'm going to grab these units here now. Okay. And 2 more. I get 2 more units of this. I'm going to grab some. Actually, I'm going to send 1 more lever unit into with the other army, and then I'll use this to recruit some skirmishers, a couple of slingers, and just a normal skirmish unit, the Brutio Sociorum. Okay, I think that'll be good. Let's see, can we build anything? Neapolis, I want to build a trade port, and in our minimum I'll look to build a military or something along those lines, because most of the trade into Rome seems to be coming through this area here, so I want to take advantage of that. What can I do in here instead? Fish? Nah. Nothing. Okay, Neapolis. Okay, I need 500 more. That's alright. Oh no. I need, that's the military one, plus 10 to wealth from maritime commerce, or... Okay, yeah, okay, I'll build the shipwright in Neapolis next turn. I should have plenty of cash then. And I'll build something else in Ariminum later. Alright, so it's end turn again. Lucius Libo should be right to go by the time we're ready and in position. Got winter next turn. This is autumn, of course, because you can see the trees. Winter next turn should make it take a little longer to get up north, maybe an extra turn or so, depending on the winter, of course. And yeah, I've got to find that name to... Probably something in Latin to represent conquering Italy. I'll look it up before the next episode, so that once I finally take Italy with scholarship research done, excellent. Again, if he's going to get blackmailed every turn and I have to pay for it, then I'm not going to have any money left. So I would rather build than have that character like that. Okay, so let's go Neapolis and build this military shipwright. We'll grab our newly trained units here and send the army up north. This one can come back down. Cold winter. So yeah, that's not very good. Glad I'm not going further north with a terrible winter. They haven't actually attacked yet, which is also very nice. Nice of them to just chill out on the border a little bit. Now what am I going to do for research next? +3 I don't need food. I don't really need minus corruption. And I want to have this -5 to provincial capital and minus settlement main chain construction costs. That's something I do want. Okay. And so the march begins. I never really pay much attention to the political side of things. I just don't see the point. It doesn't really have much of an impact on the way the game is played, except for when the timing of the Civil War, and I mean, whenever that comes, it comes, and you deal with it when you deal with it. I don't really care if it comes now or it comes in 20 turns, so I don't really pay attention to it so much. But we can have a look anyway. Okay, what do we got here? 21%, 18, 23, and 38. So they're quite popular. Everything else seems quite... these other three houses seem quite even. Secure promotion. Okay, he's 48 years old. So if he lives another 10 years, that's another 40 turns. Could probably pay that off at 2,000. So I'm gonna grab that. It's because he's gonna stick in that main army. So I could probably pay that money off. Oh well, that's a decent amount of movement. Okay, that's just normal movement. Okay. Just because of what I looked at winter, it looked a lot less. With winter, which is to be expected, I guess. So if the Liguaria keep their army there, I'm tempted not to actually attack them, because I don't want to fight an easy victory here. I'd rather fight a difficult victory over here, where they're fighting with their city. So I may actually just have to go over there and fight the Veneti instead, just to get a nice battle. Oh, and Libya can have a trade agreement. Again, still at war with Syracuse. And Carthage still doing okay. Good. Now let's see if these guys want to give me trade. Nope. But I am trading with the Veneti. Okay, it's going to have to be. I want to keep that trade. I want to keep that trade with the Veneti going. Just a couple more turns. I will actually just kill these guys. So many things to weigh up. Who to kill first? Once I get the Magna Graecia public order under control, I'm just going to send this guy up into Rome, and he can kind of just chill their recruiting each turn. Well, each turn that I need units, that is. Excellent. Oh, I forgot to transfer out a unit of Sociorum. That's a shame. Oh well. Not as many Socii as I hope to have, but I'll just have to make do now. Speaking of making do, seeing as this guy's fit and healthy, time to get him back. This guy can go away. Look at that, much better than what this guy's got. Much better. Maybe I should try getting married or something just to get that extra slot. But I know it's a bit hit and miss with if you get a good one or a bad wife. I mean, it doesn't even seem possible. Oops. Didn't even look at how much that cost. I really should have. Okay. Maybe that even reduces the amount I'm going to get attempted assassinations. Now, I'm going to see if I can change the... I can. Good. So I'm going to start war with these guys now. They're there already. They're going to recruit, which is even better. And I'm just going to spend one turn actually raiding their province. Just to get a bit more cash.
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I listen because...
So I'm jump in here the first turn. And raid. How much am I going to get from that though? Wow, 700. See that change? It was 1770 and now it's 2470. That's a huge bonus from raiding. Let's see what else they got happening over here. Okay, they're raiding as well. It's good to see. Good to see the AI using the raid and getting some sweet benefits from it. And next turn I'll attack the Liguario and have hopefully a nice battle in Genua. After that I probably won't go straight to Medellin. Oh yeah, non-aggression. I don't plan on going into North Africa anytime soon. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Will that even become a client state? But I don't really want a client state. Not in North Italy anyway. I'd rather have that as my own province. I want all of Italy. I can do client states out here a bit, but not in Italy. Oh, that's terrible. That is really terrible. They just moved their army out. Up north. Worst possible time. Well, before winter comes, we're now in autumn. I'm going to do a quick battle here. Completely undefended town, unfortunately, and not much of a defense. I'll end the episode there and think about whether I actually want to fight that battle or not. I'll save it for a bit later. I probably will fight it. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.